back to the channel, your favorite channel, right? Just say yes, it'll make me feel better. Hi. So day 2 of Restless being sick. He's okay, but he thought maybe he had a fever last night, wasn't feeling super great. Basically feeling the same today, just lots of snot. I think it's just a head cold, so thank goodness for that. It's nothing major, but yeah, so he is not with me again today, unfortunately. So, and like I said yesterday, my kids are the ones who keep me crazy. So if this is not as exciting as it could be. I try really hard to not show up in the reflection of my screen, but I do anyway, and I'm gonna start wearing like masks and wigs and stuff so y'all can't see me. Because I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to be... The reason, like one of the reasons I made this is because I've had a bunch of people tell me, which I have no idea why, but they're like, oh, I love talking to you, or I love listening to you. So at some point, I might start my own channel, but the problem with that is like I don't know what it should be, because usually when people tell me that they enjoy talking to me, it's because we've been talking about trauma related things or really horrendous relationship related things or what have you. So that's why I kind of just wanted to start... Oh my gosh, stop looking at me. Why I wanted to start with this channel, because I wanted it to be just something lighthearted and fun. And kind of for... You know what I wanted it to be? I was trying to explain that to a friend earlier, basically. I wanted it to be like if you also enjoy playing this game, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but you always play it alone, or, you know, say you live alone, say your significant other is away, you know, whatever. That this was just like, you could play along with me, or you could listen to me prattle on in the background while you're playing. Because I know for me, used to be when oh my gosh, I hate being on here every time it keeps popping up. I don't know, you get lonely, right? It's like we live in this kind of crappy world now where nobody ever wants to hang out, which I get because I have, you know, all manner of health issues and stuff, so it's really hard for me to commit to hanging out. It's kind of more of like a spur of the moment thing rather than a, hey, let's plan this out 3 months in advance. But yeah, so like I totally get that. What am I doing? I don't want that. But yeah, I kind of just wanted it to be like, hey, are you bored? Let's have a chat while we play. And I don't remember. Okay, Caldera. I have like no... What would that be? Short-term memory anymore? So like, if I check the quest 100,000 times, that's why. And that's why I love playing with my son, because he... oh, cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Yeah, that's why I like playing... Sorry, words are hard. That's why I like playing with my son, because he acts as my memory. Because I literally will check that like 500,000 times and still not remember what it was that I just looked at, so... Oh, Pachaco, why are you always in the way? It's a good thing you're cute, bro. Do you guys like my... Look at my outfit. So cute. How do I zoom? There. Look at her. It's a little belly moment. Look at the show belly right here. And she got the off-the-shoulder sleigh with the flower. Ugh, love it so much. There, we'll take a picture of it. I'm not going to save it, but whatever. And, oh, sorry, I didn't notice Pachaco's dead lifeless body hanging there. bro. Get out of the way. But yeah, so I don't know, again, if you have any thoughts, prayers, good vibes, whatever it is you do, please send them my children's way. My daughter is, I don't know, I think she got sick on Tuesday, so she's got what, like 3-4 days under her belt. But my son is only on day 2, so he's got the creeping cruds down there. I made him his bowl of popcorn and heard much whining and gnashing of teeth and lamenting that he can't taste it. He was like, ew, it tastes like snot or something. I'm like, well, that's because your face is full of it, so that's what happens. But yeah, so anyway, super bummer. We're already at 6 minutes and I've just been going on about nothing. So what should we talk about today? Yesterday was TV shows and movies. Don't get me. Okay. I think the setup's slightly better today. I put you up higher on a little, I don't know what you want to call it, little crock, little vessel, little jar situation that I have on my art table. At some point too, I have thought about trying to, again, I was trying to explain this to a friend, I thought about trying to expand the content of this channel, because I feel like this is going to get super boring, especially if you don't give a crap about this game or other games. But so at some point when my kiddos are feeling better again, we might do like opening blind boxes and stuff like that. So right now, I am obsessed with the Hironos. I blame V from BTS. So he had the Fight for Joy. I don't know if you follow BTS, you know what I'm talking about, but if not, and I could get him, but I have like this whole booby trapped setup right now that I will kill myself if I try to get out of. But maybe next time I'll show you. But anyway, so that's what got me started on the Hironos. And if you don't know what that is, it is a, let me find it. So this is not that one. I'll show you the box. This is the latest one that I got. The series is called Road Journal. And this one is actually the plush doll. Trying to see. So I got this one right here, the top. And like I said, I'll show you that some other time because I'll kill myself if I try to get out of this contraption I've built for myself. But yeah, so that is the latest one that I got. It's actually like a keychain, and it's like a plushie, so it's got like a fabric body. This is the box. This is the V. I don't know, this is gonna be probably all up in your face. This is the box. Sorry, I hope I'm not making you sick. This is the one that V got from BTS, so this is the Hirono Fight for Joy. This is the box that it came in, and he is also kind of a plushie, and he's bigger. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna wing that box, okay. I'm obsessed with those, and then my daughter gets a series called, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, I think it's Dimoo, it's D-I-M-O-O. And they are super cute. I don't know if I can, let me pull this train wreck up and see if I can, so they're from Pop Mart. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that or not. We actually are so blessed because we live in an area that has a Pop Mart vending machine, which there's not really any around, which is wild. So how we became so, I can't think of, does she have, hers are kind of like that. What did she get? These are the different Dimoo ones, though. Dimoo, I don't know how you pronounce it. No, she got this, I think. yeah, the natural shape series, the blind boxes. So she just got this little fire one, and I don't remember if she has that green one or not. Does it show? Sorry, I'm just like spending time thinking out loud. Yeah, but anyway, so she collects those. And so I'm thinking at some point here of doing that, sharing those, because high fun. What is this best dress thing? Oh, so stupid. Hang on, I have to transform into a piece of clothing. So let me get my wand. I have to say, when they first did this quest for Kogumyun, and she was like tripping out and being all like, oh, but like, what if you could, no, what if you could become anything? And it was like, sure. But it's actually really cute, you know, like if you as an adult suspend adult thinking and go back to little kid days, you know, like, yeah, remember being a little kid and being like, you can be anything you want. Like, you could be whatever, a firefighter, an astronaut, a hat. Maybe you want to be a hat. I don't know. But yeah, so I love that because I'm like, you know, I never thought in a million years. Oh, thank you, Cinema Roll. You're lovely too. Yeah, so check it. Hang on. Oops, hang on. So I could be a flubby. Booyah. Like, who doesn't want to be the cutest fur seal on the planet rolling around? Excuse me, hang it down, get out of the way. I can also be a bunch of different critters, but I could also, oh, so these are some of the random item ones that I made. So, like, who doesn't want to just be love? You can just be love. I made that one for Valentine's Day. Like, hi, are you adorable or what? I think so. And then you can also, oh, I don't know, because I was trying to make like super cool ones. This is not super cool, but this is really funny. So you can also be Booyah Cup of Noodles. Who does not want to be Cup of Noodles, right? Okay, Cup of Noodles. But anyway, no, so I was trying to be all like, whoa, man, like, look how cool. So I made the bubble wand, so you could just be a bubble. How cool is that? That's cool. Hang on. Let's go outside into the water. I'm gonna hide so you can't see me. Okay. Look at that. That's cool. Like, that's cool. How do I hate they've changed the way you swim and I can't figure it out. But like, hi, look. That's cool. Sorry, I don't know. I'm easily distracted by rabbits, and also just like, hi, boom, boom, boom. Look, we can say, let it go, let it go. I am singing like a bubble. Let it go. No, really, Pachaco and Crocodile Consequences, just let it go so you can drop down. My son's favorite. We will honor him in his memory since he is not here. By the way, if you wonder what he's doing, he's literally streaming, what's it called? Xavier, what is it? Xavier Riddle in the Museum of Conspiracies. I don't know what it's called. It's Yadina and Xavier, and it's a PBS Kids show, but he's been binge watching that like the entire day. This is his favorite. I have no idea why, because, well, I do know why, because he likes to say Mont Blanc. Like, I do Duolingo all the time, and I currently look at face plant in the water. I am learning, what am I learning? I am learning German, French, Korean, Chinese, a little bit of Japanese. I was trying to learn Irish. Oh my word, shout out to the Irish people, because that language is get real. I took 2 years of German in high school, so that is my most Not fluent by any stretch of the imagination, but the most, however you want to say that, like, most understanding, highest score on Duolingo, whatever, would be German, the German. And then I also took a year of French in high school, so that would probably, but like, the French messes me up. Like, the French messes up my German, because like I'll be able to think of it in German, but I can't in French or vice versa, and then that's really frustrating. Oh, and now I'm doing Spanish, and I am obsessed with Spanish. Like, I feel like my gut is that I could actually figure that out. Like, yeah. I was gonna say something in Spanish, and I'm like, never mind. Like, yeah. But anyway, that's one of those, as soon as somebody tells you, like, okay, sing or do whatever on demand, and then you're all like, I can't do it. But yeah, I feel like I could actually figure out Spanish and potentially, maybe, very badly, mind you, but maybe be able to speak Spanish at some point, because I love it. It's a great language. Oh my gosh, please don't look at me. So yeah, and then Korean, we're trying, well, me and my daughter were trying to learn Korean because of BTS, but can I hide? Because there. I just love the Korean language. It's, if you don't know anything about it, it's Hangul is the Korean alphabet or whatever, and it's just such a really cool language, and I absolutely love it. And we've watched Run BTS and Run Jin, and all the, not all of, but a lot of the BTS lives and all this other stuff. And so it was just like a love for South Korean culture and K-pop groups like BTS and ATEEZ and TXT and NCT 127 and aespa and so on and so forth, and Hypen, Stray Kids, you name it. SHINee, shout out to all the groups I can think of right now. But yeah, so like really, really love Korean. But dang, is that hard. And then I started to learn Japanese. I think we talked about that the other day. I really like Japanese too, but Japanese is a little similar to, I don't know, I don't really want to say that because I feel like I'm probably completely wrong. For me and my brain, the way my brain functions, I will only speak for myself. It seems a little too close to Korean in some ways. Not close, I don't even know how to say that. Not close, but it's confusing my Korean, and I don't like that. Whereas Chinese is different enough that it's in my brain, it's two different languages. And so like that's, I don't know how to explain that. Does that make any sense to anybody else? Like, Spanish does not mess me up with my German. French messes me up with my German. Chinese does not mess me up with my Korean, but Japanese messes me up with my Korean. So my brain is very special. Who am I? Oh, Kuromi. I'm like, what am I doing here? Why? Ugh, don't look at me. Hi, girl. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah, I know him. We're like super close. Why? Okay. I didn't know that, but good for you. Right? It is so overwhelming. That's why we made a channel, so other people can get into this game, because why not? Yeah, what do you want? Let me hook you up. Exactly. He is the one. Yeah, he does nothing else. I could do that. Do I need to do that? I'm gonna hide so you can't see me. Wait, am I gonna be on there? Oh, I'm not gonna be on there. Wait. I keep trying to hide. Anyway, this is already almost 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get off of here, y'all. Wait, what are we doing? I already forgot. We're going to see if this channel ever does become popular, and by popular I mean like literally we have, I don't know, 5 subscribers or something. If anybody learns the proper names for these people, like, is it Mopu? I don't know. I'll have to look that up sometime. One time I was listening to a sermon, and the guy was talking about, you know, like if you read the Bible, there's all of these different names of people and also of places. And, you know, here in America, we have zero clue on how to pronounce any of that. And he's like, you just pronounce it fast and confidently. Fast and confidently. You might not have any hot clue what you were saying whatsoever, and it might not sound, it might be completely the wrong thing. Like, it could so terribly be the wrong thing, but as long as you say it fast and confidently, nobody will know. So that's what I've always clung to. So if you hear me say something wrong or pronounce it incorrectly, but I bet you 10 to 1 you heard me say it quickly and confidently. I mean, all video games are good. I don't want just any old game. I want something that's perfect for me. Let me think about it. Hey, what gives? Yeah, he's probably napping. You didn't even answer my question. He's back. Girl, calm down. Wait, what? Oh, now I want to do that. More from the internet and backed by vibes. Nice. What's the first question? What's your go-to gaming snack? Has some good options. You can test a selection and see. This is bomb. Yeah, this is a really brilliant. What is your go-to gaming snack? Like, I'm asking for real, not whatever. How about cookie bits, girlfriend? Who doesn't love tiny cookies? Oh wait, what are we giving her now? Are we giving her all this? Who eats trail mix? I mean, I don't know. It's good, but how y'all feel about trail mix? Oh, banana chip. These are healthy. Like, good for you. Cheesy snacks. Never mind. I spoke too soon. How are they so fluffy and delicious? Oh, crap, there I am. Don't mind all the garbage in the reflection, too. Those are all of my Hirono boxes. And I got, so if you are a BTS stan, or you're on Weavers, okay, I'm breaking my arm trying to reach it. Where's it at? I finally, had to become a member of Weavers, obviously. Not just for lives and whatnot, but like to do the pre-sale for BTS tickets for their concert and stuff. And so that was like last year. And last September, I applied for the BTS Global Official Fan Club Army Membership Kit. It finally came, like, last week. And I literally ordered it in September of 2025. So, no judgment, Weavers, but kind of judgment, because dang, y'all, like, I had to just forget, I had to just kind of forget that I ordered that, because that was brutal. But anyway, now I have to choose. You seem to like the cookie bits, girlfriend. Oh, fine. Good to know, good to know. Are there more snacks? Personality test, bro. Looking for the perfect video game to play. What books? Oh, hey. What pass, girl? You can't pass. Yeah, you like these weird pirate love story, whatever. If y'all play this game, you know. Yeah, don't be embarrassed. Just own it. I think she said... What do we want to pick here? I think she said romance. Oh, well, in that case, you have... Wait, you have your recommendation? Question 3. No! Where's your favorite place to be? Okay, hi. Where are we going? Hello. I'm hiding. Okay. This is gonna be... I don't want this to be a long one. That first one that we did was like... Wait, where are we going? Talk to Kuromi. Oh, the Haunted Mansion. I was not planning for this to be long today because my baby's not here. Who else misses him? Sorry, you had to see my face. Don't look at my face. Do y'all like want to see the conclusion, the epic conclusion to this? Oh wait, are we going in the Haunted Mansion? Crap. Oh, we are. Hi, what are we doing here? Oh, you can see that in the reflection. You can see the janky setup that I have for my phone. Please don't go back and watch it though. It's quiet and spooky and historical. But I have it. Have what? Is the test done? Can we move on? Your perfect game is... What? Wyvern era? Wyvern? What is that? It's... How about Fantasy Dragons? I don't know. That sounds interesting. Empire and Magic? What? And it's a really good game. Now I'm gonna need to start another playthrough. Okay, hi, don't look at me. That Mapu knows his stuff. Looks like I can be a mage. Oh, yes, girl. Who doesn't want to be a mage? Okay, hi, thank you all for leaving me in the haunted castle by myself. That's nice. Ooh, can I bust that up? No. Okay, well, on that note, I think we're done. Are we done? Have we done all the quests? It's raining and gross, and this is already at 26 minutes, and y'all don't want to listen to me, so... This bro's never coming back. Like, my son scared this bro off because he was like, I don't like him. I don't want him to come. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate that, but we kind of need him to come for the next quest or whatever. Yeah, this dude is never traveling again. Tofu bread. Ugh. Like, no. Absolutely not. Anyway. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my rabbit snoring in the background. She's so cute. At one point, yeah, so if you haven't noticed too, all of the thumbnails for our videos are our rabbits. So the black one is Mabel, which is represented by girlfriend right here. The passed out, dead, asleep one from the day 4, I think, video, that would be Fifi. She's the one who's snoring in the background right now. And then the blonde, the leggy blonde, no, I'm just kidding. The blonde with the glasses, that is Ellie. So, and all 3 buns are named after queens and or princesses. So Josephine was, I believe, a queen. I think Mabel might have been a princess. And then Eleanor of Aquitaine. She is like the queen. So anyway, well, that is all for today. I hope y'all have a great day and stay healthy and safe, and we will catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.